What is up, Champions fam? It's Zeke 410 back with a brand new WWE Champions video. And ladies and gentlemen, let's cover this brand new faction feud that is getting ready to take place this upcoming week. So let's cover our lineups for this feud and let's discuss a little bit of advice and tactics to help you have a great time as you endure this brand new gauntlet. Now, starting off this lineup, you're going to have a main event fill bonus of +2 to all move points, aka MP, to 3-star or higher Brutus the Barber Beefcake Showboat Legend, which was offered to all of us for this 2-year anniversary celebration. And then you have your seasonal champions. Now, normally for seasonal, depending on who you have, it could count towards Matt Hardy's Showboat Modern Era, Luke Gallows, Trickster Modern Era, Vince McMahon Attitude Era, Striker. But this time around, it's going towards the Bludgeon Brothers, both Powerhouse Eric Rowan and Striker Luke Harper. Now, Luke Harper can be offered at 4-star bronze. That's the only placement that he has been given an opportunity to pull at. And then you have Eric Rowan, where you get an opportunity to get enough shards to unlock him from the birthday bash buck cash that you get for the vaults. So that is what you need to keep in mind for that. Now, when it comes to the middle card, the crew, the fill bonus of +20% damage. This is a unique setup because for 2 slots, you have new generation era category champions, and in the middle you have D Generation X. Now your D Generation X members are X-Pac, who you were able to get from shards or getting from milestones from the Winter Madness event that went down in December. Then you have your pay-to-play options in HBK and Triple H, both technicians, and also very great coaches at 9K, 4-star bronze. And lastly, you have legend technician Rick Rude, who is slept on, but is actually a pretty good champion if you take the time to learn how to run him and use him. But this is actually a very intriguing setup. Now, following that, we're going to have the bottom slot, the headliners fill bonus, which is going to give all your champions there a +10% towards their health points. So, covering all of this, this is what I have to say. Starting off with the main event fill bonus. Brutus the Barber Beefcake is very great with his health gems. He is a monster. He is like a brand new Enzo in a sense, with he is able to get enough down that he's going to be able to stay in the fray for a long time. But following that, it goes to the Bludgeon Brothers. Personally, from what I've seen, Eric Rowan is a solid powerhouse. He is very unique for a powerhouse, but he is not a feud champion. So even if you have him, if you want to run him, be my guest. But the true monster is Luke Harper because he is a top tier striker. He isn't a god tier, but he is top quality, and he does not need MP trainers to run. So that saves you placing MPs on him. He is going to be a monster without MPs, and he's going to be able to get in and get out. He isn't a 2-turner, 1-turner, but he's going to at least get the job done for you and get you guaranteed points, especially being the fact that when his loot was available, he was offered at 4-star bronze. So that was the only way you were going to get him, was at 4-star bronze, giving you a massive, massive advantage right out of the gate. Following that, with the crew, you got the D Generation X members, all of which I say the one at the bottom of the tier is Rick Rude. But Triple H, HBK, and X-Pac are all monsters. Monsters. And if you come across an X-Pac, more than likely, unlike mine, who's still a 2-star silver because I'm focusing on my AJ, he is a crucial, crucial piece because he is the Red MP coach. Plus, he's just good. He's a monster. He's going to destroy the board. He's going to be able to get his moves up every single time. And that +20% damage is going to be very useful to him being an acrobat. But followed by that is my opinion on the most underrated and underappreciated, the most quirky but unique category of WWE champions, new generation. Because you have so much depth here and variety of the way they run their moves, the way that they utilize different types of specialty gems. It is very fascinating because the new gen category is actually the smallest category in all WWE champions. And look it up. When you look at the pool of champions that you can use from New Gen compared to Attitude Era, Legend, and Modern, you realize that New Gen got the stick on that. But New Gen also capitalizes in a variety of ways, and I'm about to cover that right now. Now, when you think of Attitude Era, you think of Showboat Austin, you think of Striker Lesnar, you think of Acrobat Eddie Guerrero, you think of Powerhouse Phenom Undertaker, right? They got a lot of great people for each class. You have Technician DDP as well as Showboat Harlem Heat Booker. When it comes to modern era, you're looking at guys like AJ Styles. You're looking at guys like Finn Balor or Bray Wyatt. You're looking at guys like Stardust. You're looking at guys like who else we got? Bobby Roode, Baron Corbin, uh Undisputed Future Seth Rollins. Very, very powerful class. And then when you get to the legends, okay, you got Volkov, you got Andre or Duggan, you got Macho Man, okay, you got even Greg the Hammer Valentine, you got Jake the Snake Roberts. There is a lot of depth to all those categories. But when it gets to New Gen, it's a small pool, but it's a very unique pool that honestly, I feel plus 20% damage is going to benefit everyone. Why? Because in New Gen, you have Vader, Bam Bam Bigelow, you got Lex Luger, you got Razor Ramon, you got Shawn Michaels, Heartbreak Kid, you got Diesel, you got Rocky Maivia, you have Dead Man. Okay? Okay, this crew is stacked in its own unique way. You have Yokozuna, you have Big Boss Man, and if I haven't said it, you got Mr. Perfect. There are a lot of solid options, and they are all unique in their own way. Bam Bam Bigelow, for instance, at 3-star, you're seeing him with a skip turn move at yellow, so he's going to be beneficial to you against difficult matchups. He's going to allow you to have enough time to get something set up to do enough damage to put them out while they're still stunned. Then you have guys like Vader and Lex Luger. Both are annoying in their own right from a 2-turn choose move perspective or a submission standpoint. Then you got the tricksters in Razor Ramon and Deadman with their trap gems, with their silence gems. These guys are going to be quite annoying. Mr. Perfect with his finisher that which allows him to feed into his blue move. He is going to be an issue. New Gen is one of the most underrated categories. I'm not going to lie. They got so many monsters on the crew. Even if you look at a guy like Yokozuna or Technician Bret Hart with their Protect gems and their Botch gems, respectively, New Generation is going to be an issue. And following that, you have the headliner, Phil Bonus, bottom card with the plus 10% health. You see any Showboat there, it is going to be a problem. That extra health with the tanky health that they already have is going to be a problem. Then on top of that, you're allowed to use anybody. So if you don't have a 3-star or higher Brutus the Barber Beefcake, or either Bludgeon Brother and Rowan or Harper, if you don't have a solid New Generation option or a D-Generation X option, you can always put your strongest down below. So this is what I'm going to say. Go in heavy. Go in strong. Get in and get out. Feuds should be fun. They should not feel like a chore or a job. Unless you are in the top 100, the top 10, the top 20, top 30, top 50, etc. The only time you should be going in like a madman is if you're in that position. If you're in a more laid-back faction, do not stress yourself. However, always challenge yourself to go higher. I aim for this feud. Looking at the scenario that I have, I'm going to be going for at least 2 million or higher. I am aiming for 5. 5 is my favorite number. So maybe I will get to 5 million if I get right out of the gate going strong, relying on AJ and Andre to get the job done for me and having the others as backup. But ultimately, you should always be prepared. Make sure your rotations are set up. Make sure that you have enough health packs. Be prepared to buy a faction feud pack if you are a pay-to-play player. Be sure to stack up and capitalize on faction tokens and health packs from expeditions if you are a free-to-play player. Make sure that you have your MPs, your gem trainers all sorted out and taken care of before the feud starts. Get in, get out, so that way you can enjoy yourself, do what you need to do for your faction, and then enjoy your personal life, enjoy your family, your friends, your loved ones, your significant other, etc. This is going to be a fun feud. It's going to be a hard and challenging feud because a lot of the new gen champions are very monstrous at 4-star, and anybody who's a 4-star is going to be a monster. But guess what? That's 90K, that's 100K per fight. Okay, so you fight enough of them, you're going to be getting a couple million easy within hours. Just get in and get out. Do what you have to do, contribute, and then lay back and chill and relax. But until next time, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Thank you for staying with me for this amount of time. I hope that you're able to plan this out right because literally there are a lot of unique options with trap gems, with Deadman and Razor. You got the skip turn with Bam Bam. You have even a mobile gems with Rocky Maivia. You got botch gems with Bret Hart. The new gen category is going to be a problem. X-Pac, both DX, Triple H, and HBK, Vicious, Harper, 4-star bronze automatically. If nobody hasn't taken him to 4-star silver already, he is going to be a threat with Brutus the Barber. He's going to be a very annoying opponent with his health gems, his heal gems, I mean. But always know you can have your saving grace in that bottom slot with the headliner fill bonus plus 10%. Showboats are definitely going to benefit from this, but run any 4-star that you have, run any 3-star gold you have, and even if you got a couple of solid 3-star silvers, get in, do what you have to do, contribute, get your points, and get to the rewards that you really want to get at. But you know, hard work does have its reimbursements, and this is the time to go in and show yourself like what you can really truly do, because this is going to be a true showing of talent, patience, and you know, taking the opportunity to capitalize on a moment like this, because this is going to be a very challenging feud. There's no way around that. But I'm absolutely happy to help you out with this video. Make sure to leave a like, leave a dislike. It's all good. It's all love. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoy what you see, please drop a people's elbow on the subscribe button, as well as hit a razor's edge on that bell icon to receive all future notifications. Good feuding, good pulling on that duo Showboat banner while it is still up and available, and enjoy Elimination Chamber. But until next time, Champions fam, peace.